Clemson, South Carolina, and the night sky providing a foreboding backdrop for any visitor because the Tigers are ready to open another season here at home. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the LSU Tigers, taking on the #1 team in the land, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jeff. First down for this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. That's caught, it's Scott. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to move it through the air. It's complete. Tackled immediately after the catch. There's always that issue of conference pride, keeping up, of proving your worth on this stage, and the ACC loves to get a chance at the SEC to do just that.
And these kids grow up in the same area. And you don't think the ACC teams hear all the time, SEC, about the dominance, the draft picks, all the stuff that goes with it.
Here comes Clemson with another first down. Looking to throw, it's Klubnik. Out of the backfield, he's open.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he...
Offense gets set for second down.
Get set.
He's looking to throw. He's going for it all. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Now facing a 3rd and long. He wants to throw it again. A little screen to the running back. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the first down. They allowed the completion, but this defense... Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here.
And just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
Complete to the right. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. And it's another 1st and 10 play. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires the pass. Intercepted. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33.
Well, the offense turns it over. And talking to their coaching staff before this game, they talked about how important it was.
Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Quick release on the RPO. Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
And this offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
Man, and that's a big missed opportunity for the running back. I'm trying to find ways to feature this guy and get him the...
The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. And now a chance to pull even 1st and goal as we get late in the first half. Got it! He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Back to throw, it's Klubnik. And he's got it! Touchdown, Clemson!
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? You be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense.
Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. To the air on first down. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply...
So after the flag, a fresh set of downs for the offense. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, 2nd down coming. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. They're setting up the screen. Just causing wreckage in the secondary. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks.
And they executed that running back screen to perfection. Quarterback held on to it. He let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman got out in position, and the running back sold it too. Once he had the ball in his hands, he just had blockers and green field out in front of him. They pick up an explosive play on a running back screen.
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
Off play action on first down. With the catch, it's Scott. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Clemson.
What a big play this one could be. Tight game, getting late, 3rd and long coming up.
And these are the big decisions you have to make in a football game. How confident are you in your defense? That's all this decision comes down to. If I kick a field goal and I trust my defense, that's how...
Clemson trying to hold this lead and run out the clock.
Jackrabbit.
The lone back's got it. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. At this point, the defense has little choice but to sell out to stop the run on 2nd and 7. Headed to the end zone. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
Okay, ready?
Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. The old coaching cliche, go win or no every week. And for the first week, they get it done.
Great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season. But 1-0, that's where you want it to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. They definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. But if you're the coaching staff, I think you're very...
On the hill at Clemson, they touch Howard's rock. Only if they're ready to go, because if they're not, as Frank Howard himself said, keep your stinking hands off my rock. Death Valley in Clemson, South Carolina, home to the Tigers. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Troy Trojans, taking on the second-ranked team in the land. Looking for a productive play on first down. On the ground, it's Scott. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Off the play fake. Fires left. It's caught downfield. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He makes the connection. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke, and he stopped for a short gain. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. Looking to throw, it's Klubnik. Throws to the wideout. That is just a sideline play. Roll, catch, toe drag, everything you want. And the Tigers are rolling down the field. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
Coaches always harp about staying at...
They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Wants to throw on 3rd. He's got it! And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. The Tigers are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Tigers.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. They wanted to set the tone, strike quickly. Jesse, they've done exactly that up to touchdown.
And this quarterback has been dialed in, too. He's been so good reading coverage, going to where the open guy is with the football. And they've been up and down the field, David, so far.
And this defense needs to make something happen right now. You've already given up a couple touchdowns. Your offense has got nothing going. Still early in the game. Get a stop. Create some momentum for your offense.
Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Good timing on the quick out. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
When running backs square their shoulders up, it's when they have the most.
This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough enough to convert 3rd and short from the 30? They're trying to get to it. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
This defense needed...
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
Man, I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
Fires to the wideout. Complete to the right. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. This offense has a second down play. They want to just keep throwing it. Setting up the screen. He breaks a tackle. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. This drive's been productive so far, already picked up a couple of first downs, now out close to midfield. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. Let's see what they've got on second down. To the air, it's Klubnik. He's got him this time. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really.
Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing it. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. So they'll try to make up some of that ground on second down from the 16. Using his legs, it's Scott. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
He just didn't have a chance to get loose. First down to start the drive after the break.
29 Philly.
Here's the handoff. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Off play action on first down. And they're on him in a heartbeat, and down he goes.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, as an offense, you're hoping.
Ready? This is a third and long.
Spider.
They'll run the option. Now the toss. And that might have been a bad read as the defense just swarms all over the pitch man.
I'll tell you, this
Clemson will come to the line with a first and goal.
Flip. Move.
They'll try to get it in with the run. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Now on second and goal.
Get set.
He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater.
Well, he gets tackled down at the...
Line gets set, first down.
Cricket.
They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football.
Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And in this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow as the season goes along.
Yeah, David, it's all about building confidence, and it's really important for these players to go out, work hard in practice, and see that hard work really pay itself off on game day. This is a team that's really starting to believe in itself.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. In all of college football, Death Valley, Clemson, South Carolina, home to the Tigers since 1945. Today, a clash between a couple of ACC rivals in a game that could have big-time implications for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the Syracuse Orange taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Line gets set, first down. Caught behind the line, it's Brown. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. They'll line up for a second down play. They'll run it from the gun. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
Really nice run there. This guy's so exciting to watch when he's out in the open field. Kind of reminds me of old Clemson greats like C.J. Spiller and Travis Etienne. When they got into the second level, you just held your breath because you thought there was a chance they could break it off for a touchdown. This guy has that same dynamic playmaking ability.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. I don't know why, but it's a thing. The ACC... The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm now. They're letting them drive off the ball on first.
First down to start the drive after the break. They'll try the right side. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. They give it to him again. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. Ball at the 38, the defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. Trying to pick it up on the ground. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. 1st and 10 coming up. Now he's looking to throw it. Here's the shuffle pass. It's completed. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. To throw, it's Klubnik. Good timing on the quick out. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Quick strike complete. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down.
And this has got to be so demoralizing.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down.
Well, we know this guy is...
Got it.
First down here for the offense. They keep it on the ground to open the 3rd. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Scott. And he's down right there. Picked up a few, but still some work to do to get a first down. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. This offense lining up now at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before they'll resign. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
29 Philly.
Using the quick game. How about that elusiveness? He's got space. And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36.
Well, that's great timing by the quarterback and receiver on that out route. If you're going to be running that against man...
Let's see what Clemson comes up with on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He'll pick up 3 before he's downed at the 6. 2nd and goal coming up.
Let's go.
He's going to the right, looking for a path to the end zone. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And we're seeing a bit of the bend...
Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them, an absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese.